So, good morning, YouTube, and welcome to Schweilana Park. We're downtown here at the lagoon in Nanaimo.
Quite like that.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh.
Hey.
Little nip there.
You're not very nice. Have a good day.
You too, man.
We started out in downtown Nanaimo early this morning because, well, Brent had health things to deal with. Yeah. I started my day off. Dude. You found a girlfriend. Today we went down and had blood tests. Had 9 vials of blood taken out of me for testing, and a urine sample and an ECG. We'll find out what's going on with me sooner or later. We're at the mouth of the Bill Stream River, and that's the Pearson Street Bridge up there. And it flows out here into the ocean here, and then the Nanaimo Harbor. This pavilion here has a little special memory for me. My father has a memorial plaque in there, and I went up to go and actually check it out, but there's a poor homeless guy in there, and he's having a nap right in front of it, so I wasn't going to wake him up. We actually spread my father's ashes just out here at the mouth of the Mill Stream. We almost crashed into that buoy straight out there in front of us. Back when I was a kid, all this parkland behind us was like a marina and boat sheds and places to fix boats and stuff like this. And back in, I think, 1970, they said they put a committee together and said, let's save this and make this a park. And a beautiful park it has become. You're gonna see that. But yeah, this is where my dad is laying at rest out here. So I get to come down and say hi to him once in a while. Well, that island over there is just a fairly small island. It's called Newcastle Island. It used to be a destination back in the day. Like, they'd come over from Vancouver for picnics on big boats, right? And that whole area over there is all like grassy, beautiful parklands. And that is what's known as the Dingy Dock Pub over on Newcastle, or on, I can't remember the name of that island. You take a ferry over there and have a few cocktails. This guy's wound up tighter than a spring that's ready to pop. It's called Protection Island. So this dude up here, he was the mayor of Nanaimo for decades and decades and decades. Okay, maybe not many decades, but he was there for a decade or two. He was the implementer. He was a crazy guy. But he introduced Nanaimo to bathtub racing. Bathtub racing is a little sport that they made up, and they basically used the old clawfoot bathtubs, and they made them into boats. And they'd race from this harbor here, and they'd race over to Vancouver. They're much sleeker now, but check out this old relic. And I'd be in these things for like over 2 hours, pounding on their knees across the ocean floor and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, today it still goes on. It was started back in the early mid-60s. And today they just race up and down from this harbor here. They race up along the coastline and come back and into this park here where they actually have to come up and ring a bell. Oh, it's actually high tide here today, right now. As you can see, the bridge is over water when a lot of the times it's over leveled steps. Puppies. It goes over, it's a lagoon, and it's a tidal water changing lagoon. So what happens is the tide comes in, it changes the water in the lagoon, and then the tide goes out and it traps it one there. So we have this huge summertime swimming pool. Show you what I mean by these tidal pools. They're pretty cool because you can actually come down here and, you know, search for your starfish and clams and oysters, and I've actually even seen salmon stuck in here before. But yeah, check this out. Yeah, so these are level or step ups is what they are, and they're little tidal pools made for people to come and explore when the tide goes out. Yeah, and the tide goes way out. That building there, the major big square flat piece, is actually the remnants of the old Malaspina Hotel. And God, I think it was 99 or 2000 they started to change it over and build it into residential. So all that plaza, the high steel, the stuff waterfront is all old hotel frontage. And this little buddy right here, that used to be an auto body shop. And if you climb up underneath there, they might still have it full of old parts and stuff like that. I remember going up there and checking it out one day. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna wrap this up. This is Museo Sutton Park, downtown Nanaimo. It's right out of this lagoon. We're gonna travel down the waterfront pathway down there. It takes you down to all the fishing boats and stuff like that. But not today because I'm not gonna overdo my knees. I just had my shots done. So a nice little walk, got the dog out, and we're gonna head back and get ready to go on a road trip. Well, Dad, it's good to know you're keeping people warm at night. It's been a day. Sorry I didn't have you guys tagging along the whole time. I've been having issues with this. Do you guys remember? Anyways, today we had to try, I had an idea how to fix my insulation curtains. And it just popped into my brain and said, what about suction cups, Brent? So maybe I'll put stickers over them. I looked around for them, and of course, they had them at Dollarama. So we picked them up. They seem to be holding. Pulling them off and on might be a bit of a trouble, but at least they're holding in spot because they weren't working when I was actually trying all that other stuff. And then our friend, Mr. Volkstails, well, he came by and he says, I found just new shoes for your Volkswagen. So now we got those shiny hubcaps give it a whole new look. And I think this afternoon we're gonna take off and head up to the North Shore and give my dog a bath. He's getting Maddie. Anyways, I think that's what the plan is. We got the battery re-hooked up, so I have at least, I have 3 charging ways of doing my lithium now. We got all of my window curtains hooked up to magic suction cups. We have hubcaps on the beast right now, and yeah, it turned out to be a pretty good day. I just need a nap, so as soon as we get this done, we're done. Okay, let's get out of here. I don't care what you say. I really like this guy's license plate in front of me. That is purely random. That is KH000T. In case you're not from British Columbia. How lucky is that? Anyways, we're off to help a friend. And then I'm going to call it a day. So I think what I'll be doing is I'll be signing off. It is shortly after 5:30ish, I believe. And yeah, I'm just running errands to help out a friend. So truly hope you enjoyed your day. Got a little bit of wandering around at Buffalo Sutton. And yeah, a little bit of work done around the homestead. And I wasn't kidding. We were going to take off on a road trip today, but hopefully it'll be tomorrow. Okay? So remember, peace, love, granola, love your puppies, be kind to people, and share my videos. Let's break 5,000 before New Year's Eve. Okay? That would be nice. Good night, folks.